Ready?
Yep.
But Shalom, Israel. Keep us a sheep. With the top of the week, sit down through the spirit and power Yahweh Bashmi Shy. Lord willing, this video will be edifying, and able to feed the sheep, man. But first and foremost, before we kick it out, we want to give our glory and praises to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who rule and taught us the truth. Salutations and peace, to the hopeful elect out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, man. Like I say, just a top of the week sit down with a brother, man. Going into today's title, the sit down will be titled, man, soon the lights will turn off, man. Or the lights will turn off soon, man. Because we watching, as being a watchman of the Lord, we sitting up on our watchtower and we seeing the prophecies surely come to pass, just like the Lord said they would, man. So we watching for, World War III. We watching for Jacob Trouble, the MOTB, the famines, the pestilence, the seditions amongst man, man. The evils increasing in the earth. And we seen these things more and more, man. Because we know according to Matthew, roughly paraphrasing what the Lord is going to shorten the days for the elect's sake, man. So, we running out of time, and the days are shortened, man. Soon the Lord, he going to hit that switch, man. And just like, when you flush the toilet, the shit not going to stay right there. It's going to go down the drain, man. And soon all this shit finna go down the drain, man. This kingdom, everything that's vanity in it, things that's being, like the scriptures tell you, paraphrasing, also, folly is setting great dignity, man. So all the foolishness things of this earth, all the bullshit that the people care about, it's soon, it's gonna be low, man. The Lord gonna bring all that shit down, man. Cause right now, the pride of this world, foolishness, the things of this world, it's setting, a great dignity, man. The people love these things, it's at a high pedestal right now. But the Lord soon gonna bring these things low, and with Him doing that, He gonna shut the wisdom off from Babylon the Great, and you see that now. All the wise men, all the so-called wise leaders, the great kings of the earth, what's the word I'm looking for? All these great rulers, these great rulers, professors, all these great scientists, people that search things, the Lord is stripping that wisdom from them, man. And even the 2/3 of our people, really just anybody that the Lord not dealing with, He taking that wisdom from them, man. He bring upon that gross darkness, and He's gonna get even darker, man. And in the times to come, the only people that's gonna have that light, the only people that's gonna have that, the spirit to deal, kind of written, but to deal and make it through these times is gonna be the elect, man. Because they're gonna have that faith, they're gonna be rooted, in the will, in the love of Yahweh Bashim Shai. And we know as the scripture tell you, Yahweh Shai is that light. So anybody that, that's in that spirit, they definitely gonna have that light. But if you're not, man, it's gonna be dark times, it's gonna be tough times, man. Your faith will be tried, man. But if brothers got anything they want to kick it off with, bring it out. Any points?
I got this in 1 John. We just go through the spirit. But this book of 1 John 2 and 17 it read, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. So, like you said, man, the Most High really wrapping it up here. We at the end of this thing, like before you leave the hotel, before you leave the Airbnb, you pack your bags, you clean up, you make sure you leave nothing behind. That's what the Most High doing, man. He wrapping it up, like you said, the like Scripture said, the lust of this world passes away. Like even Eve, and a lot of Jakes, they don't want to do the same things they used to do. Eve don't want to go out and party no more. Eve don't want to be a hoe no more. Jake don't want to rob and kill no more. What's the it's Carnival? What's the rapper? Boston Richie. He say it's Carnival, but he like, he be like, can you help me? This street shit getting more than old. It's like everything just it's getting old, man. You feel me? It ain't the same no more. It used to be cool to, hop in the car, smoke your weed, drink your beer. Like it ain't even fun no more.
In other words, not to cut you off, like they say, man, really, how the people, Jake say, the streets washed up.
Right.
Well, the world washed up, man.
The world washed up.
Like they tell you in roughly paraphrase, somebody want to grab that, but if not, brothers can bring up what they got. But just roughly paraphrase to go off your point, like they tell you in Edris, man. It says what the world has gotten weaker through age, man. And so much how the evils increase. Like you say, it's getting washed up, man. Ain't that, but people realizing they're doing nothing their whole life, this whole time, but living in sin and iniquity, man. And all that shit is vanity, it's vain. That amounts to nothing, man. People realizing they've been running in the damn circle their whole life, getting nowhere, man. You've been running in a circle your whole life just for the Lord come back to destroy your ass, man. Just to run in a circle and do wickedness your whole life and be an evildoer just for the Lord to come back and and to hell with you, man. And that's what people realizing, man. So they want to try to turn it back at the last time, but we know according to prophecy, that's gonna be too late for a lot of people, man. You know, like just going to the title, going to the lesson, man. The Lord is about to turn that light off, man. And if you're not under that light, if you're not under the will, under that stronghold, that rock, which is Yahweh Shai, man, and the truth of this word, you're not gonna make it, man. Ultimately, man. You know, if the Lord not dealing with you, the Lord hasn't put His Spirit on you, so you can receive this wisdom, this knowledge, and to know and how to move and understand that the times we living in, you're gonna be lost, man. Cause it's just like anywhere, man. You going down, you hit a dark road, you bust a left, and it's a dark road, a dark tunnel. You can't see nothing, man, unless you got a light. And we finna get ready to go down that dark tunnel. We finna get ready to go down that dark road. And who gonna be our light while we going down that path, man? This word, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, But it's got anything on it?
I got a precept on what you just said, and then I got another. I'm going to. But this is just going off what you just said, right, about that light, right? This is Psalms 119, and I start at 104, right? It says, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. None. It says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path, right? So that just goes right into what the brother was saying. There's going to be some dark times that we're going into, but these things are going to be the only way that you're able to go down the right road, man, that straight and narrow, right? Which also goes into, well, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. That's the only way, because otherwise you're gonna be led into that gross darkness, man. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna go through that wide gate, the easy route, which ultimately leads to what? Destruction, right? You gotta once you get a hold of that light, man. That's why you better not blink. You better keep following that thing, put one foot after the other, and keep on trucking. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, there's gonna be things that throw you off. You know what I'm saying? The world it's easy to fall into the world, man. It's an easy thing. The word is gonna be on you constantly, right? Which goes into what's that? Shirek 2, right? What she say? Or he Salaki. It said, my son, if thou comes to sort the Lord, roughly paraphrasing, prepare thyself for temptation, because these things are going to happen. It's not gonna be I might fall. You're gonna be constantly tried. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes into what? That fire, man. You like the elders be saying, you gotta catch hell in this thing. Because if you're not catching hell, shit not going right. If everything in your life, if everything in your life is all glitz and glam, the Lord probably not dealing with you, man.
It's like not to cut you up, like the other month shop, made a video probably like a couple months back, maybe last year. The truth get messy, man. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's why the Lord designed it, man. And even just like you was going to, man, you gotta catch hell, pursuing the revelations, man, being at that hour of temptation. But we know for the elect, man, for the ones that that's been doing this work of truth in the city that the Lord have chosen and give His Spirit to, He said what he gonna keep them safe during that hour of temptation, man. Of course we gonna be tempted, but we gonna make it, because like the scripture tell you also, roughly paraphrasing, what the righteous shall scarcely be saved. That meaning what? The righteous gonna catch hell, man. It mean they gonna go through temptations. They gonna go through trials and tribulations, man. They gonna have to go down that dark and that dark and scary road, man. Because we heading into scary times, but they also beautiful times, man. Because just like I had the lesson on, the persecution coming also, man. Not only do we gotta face famine or pestilence, just the evils of this world, but we got a target on our back while we doing all this, man. It's like like we got a bullseye on our back, and we the number one enemy, man. Esau hate us, man. This world hate us. Like the scripture tell you, he shall be hated of our man for my name's sake, man. So we got a bigger target on our back than the world. The world think they gonna have it bad, but really the men of the Lord, we really gonna have it worse, man. Because these times are for us. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble. These times were made for us to get through, Ultimately, so what? We can receive salvation on the end of that, man. So like I say, it's scary, but it's beautiful, because it's nothing but a trial run, man. Not to get carnal, but just like just because I know about it, but just like like with dog fighting, you're not finna put a dog you never seen get down and dirty, or go through any tribulations, or make it out a hard time. You're not finna put him out there and fight him if you know that dog ain't gonna be able to endure that, man. The Lord put us through these trials and trust runs because He would for us to endure these things so we can come out clean. So we, like He said, He shall try it. Somebody want to grab it for me real fast, so like you. But shot like that precept says, I would bring it through the fire. I thought it's Zephaniah. He said I would bring that 1/3 through the fire and try them as a gold child in the fire, man.
Oh, you talking about 2/3?
Yeah. Because with the 1/3, being the elect, that remnant, the Lord's gonna bring them through the fire, man. He go,
Chapter 13.
you know, cause he got to get rid of all that. What I'm looking for. He got to get rid of all that dross, man. You know, all your impurities, man. You know, so that's basically what he time for to clean you up, man. You know, if you got it right.
This is Zechariah 13, and I'll just get the whole point. So I'll start at verse 8, right? It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, the Lord, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, and the 3rd part shall be left therein. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power."
So I was going to tell you, the Lord got to refine us first. He got to, try us in that fire as gold is tried. And therefore what? We're going to be able to call on the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah, because that's who we have been trusting in the whole time we was going through that refinement period. The whole time we was getting tried to gold, we were trusting and believing in the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Being rooted in his word. Understanding that, the Lord about to shut that light off, man. So in the time when the Lord shut the light off, we're going to be able to call on the name of the Lord and be saved, man. If that be his will, We're not going to be calling and serving the Lord for no reason. It's not going to be in vain, man. Because the rest of the world, they serving JC in vain. They serving Jesus Christo. They serving Buddha, Allah in vain, man. Because when the time of calamity comes, the time of trouble, they're going to be calling all these other guys. But what? There's going to be no God to save them, man. There's going to be no helping hand, man. But, I don't want to talk too much. Brother got anything. Y'all bring it out, let it fly, man.
Just going off of what you just said, right? This is just going into being tried, right? This is Daniel 12 and 9, right? It says, and he said, "Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed until the time of the end." Man, that's the time we're in now. The seals have been loosed. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge has went out. You have no excuse to continue in your wicked ways, right? Verse 10, the point, right? It says, "Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand." You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, right? The wise people, we're being tried. We having to go through things. You know what I'm saying? Not as worse as bad as Job did. You know what I'm saying? But along the same nature. Because of course you just gotta think about it, right? The Most High has a kingdom prepared for his elect, right? But he don't want no weak man. He don't want men who can't go through things and still persevere and still stay on the course. Because if it's easy for you to get knocked off the course, why would he want you to be a ruler of his kingdom? Why would he want you to be a leader? You know what I'm saying? A teacher, somebody that people need to look up to. He don't. What purpose? That's exactly what I wanted to say. What purpose would you serve?
Oh, not to cut you off, but that's a beautiful point, man. That's really, cause I was meditating on that last night, but that's going to really, Yahweh Shah, and how him being an ultimate example, because what did Yahweh do, man? His father, the father, he put the Lord through the most trials and tribulations, man, to try him, to refine him as that gold. And after he went through all that, and after he went through, being basically persecuted, but what's another word I'm looking for? Being put up there on that cross, crucified. That's what I'm looking for. Going through his crucifixion, man. Like you said, because the brothers, I think the brothers from what is called? What is Saints of Jersey? Saints of Jersey was going into it, so like, but basically, when the Lord was up, he said it's finished. Because what the Lord had did the work, and after he went through all that, and after he went through, the trial and tribulation, after he got crucified, he went through all, everything that he was meant to go through. The work was done. What happened? He went to go sit on the right hand side of his Father, man. Now he up there in the heavens with Yahweh, waiting on the return, to finish the rest of the job, to come back and describe Babylon the Great. But that's the same way it's gonna be with us in the spirit. After we finish our course, after the job is done, what we gonna do? We're gonna receive everlasting life, man. We're gonna receive, a kingdom that's never going, a kingdom that's never gonna end, man. We're gonna be put on the incorruption, and put off corruption, All the evil shall be done away with. It's gonna be the Lord gonna restore everything, in righteousness in a new order, man. Just going off the point you had said. Brother, they got that.
I got some. I'm just waiting on y'all to get done.
Nah, you got it. Because I really wanted to go back to that priesthood the brother got out, but I don't want to get too far. If I want y'all to stay on top.
Nah, go ahead.
What?
You got something?
Get what you wanted.
I mean, I don't need
Mine's
to.
just going back to the top of the hand, but it's still going hand in hand with what y'all saying. So.
I was just gonna show what you was talking about, how you sitting at the right hand. But
Yeah, go ahead. That's beautiful. Bring it up.
This is honestly, I'm just gonna get straight to the point just to prove your point. Right? So it's Mark 14 and 62, right? It says, and Yahweh shall say, "I am," and and ye shall see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven. You know what I'm saying? So again, right, he gonna be sitting right there on the right side of Yahweh, right? The Father Yahweh, right? He gonna come with them clouds. With those clouds, right? Those chariots. You know what I'm saying? When he comes back, that's how he gonna come. He gonna come with wrath. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come with destruction. But that, just prove your point.
Go back to that Psalms you had, but I get understanding through that precept. Unless brothers got anything on that. Bring it up for me.
Psalm 119 and verse 104, right? And honestly, I'm gonna read up one verse. So, yeah, Psalms 119 and 103, right? It says, "How sweet are thy words unto my taste, yeah, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way." You want the rest of that?
Yeah.
105, "None, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." That's all.
So like you said, and just like, we kind of got away from the point, but like you was going to earlier, like the scripture tell you, man, through our precepts we get understanding, and like I said, it's sweeter to us, man, because we know that this word, it give us life, man, it give us a spirit. And like I said, it's a light unto my path. It's a lamp unto my feet, man. It's that light, it's that lamp that's gonna build, that we're gonna be able to carry and hold, going through these trials and tribulations, going through these dark times, man. When the Lord shut the light off, man, when he cut the lights off on this place, man, when he shut down this kingdom and bringing it down, and we're going through all Jacob trouble and catching hell, man, all hell break loose and shit at the fan, it's gonna be that lamp. And what's that lamp? That's gonna be that word, man. That's that spirit, that's gonna be that life. Because everything else around us is dead already. It's done, man. These people spiritually dead. This place done for, man. The same way the Lord did Sodom and Gomorrah, the same way the Lord did Egypt. He gonna shut this shit down, man. Every kingdom got an end, man. But I want to bring this out just to bounce off that. Just real fast. This is John 6:63. It reads, "It is the spirit that quickeneth the flesh, profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life, man." So these words, man, the words of Yahweh Shah, that's that spirit, that's that life. That's how we gonna be able to retain, the spirit of life. Because everybody else, that's gonna keep us sane. Pursuing I think that's Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. So this wisdom, this knowledge, which we're receiving from the words of Yahweh Shah, that's gonna be that spirit, that's gonna be that life. That's what's gonna keep us stable while everybody, going insane, man. Why they losing their shit? Why everybody going, psychopath mode, man. Everybody gonna be turning to psychopaths, man. Everybody gonna be losing it, man. They gonna be acting as carnal man, as brute beasts, man. It's literally gonna be like a jungle for real, literal jungle, because people gonna turn into brute beasts, man. When the Lord cut the light off and the world get desperate, these people get desperate, man. They gonna act as an animal. It's like any caged animal. When you lock it up, it get desperate, it get hungry, it get what it do, what the animal do. It get mean, it get vicious, man. And that's how these people gonna do. That's how they gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna be damn near like we locked in a cage, man. With animals, man. And just like damn near like was it Daniel and the Lions Den, man? We gonna have to have that much faith, man.
Like I said, second Ezra, the 16th chapter, they gonna be like madman sparing none. But somebody hold Isaiah 33:6 for me. And somebody hold Revelation 2:10 for me, but bring out what you can bring out.
Let me get this right quick. Just going into that point. Amos 5:18, right? It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned a hand on his wall, and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no brightness in it," man. So like he's saying, those are the type of times we're gonna come to, like he said, it's like you left from a lion's presence and a bear met you. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be no safety for you in that time. But that's all.
So this is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and I start at verse 2, and it reads, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so come as a thief in the night." Understand? Just like the brother was going to when he first started the lesson, man. Hey, you on your watchtower, the Lord ain't gonna come to the thief in the night until you walk, because we're watching. We praying for these things to happen. We prophesying, like I said, Jeremiah 28:8. Somebody can get that real quick too. Jeremiah 28:8. But verse 3, he said, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then shall the destruction come upon them, and travail upon the women with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. But ye are all the children of light. You understand? So we're not in darkness. You know, we're not in wickedness. You know, we're not in the world. But what he said in verse 5, ye are all the children of light. How we are the light? Because we got Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We got the knowledge, understanding, and the wisdom. You understand? We got the Holy Spirit. You know, continuing on. He's saying the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness. Understand? So we're not of the night, nor are we of the darkness. You understand? Verse 6, he said, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation. You understand? So, like I say, I'm going to reread verse 8 again. He said, but let us who are of the day be sober and put on the breastplate of faith and love. You understand? Because you having that faith, you know, you having that love. He say, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation. You understand? So we praying, we hoping, we having that faith, as you know, that we are the light, and that we get beamed up, we get saved in the day, in the day the Lord brings judgment upon this earth. You know, you can get something good.
Yeah, quick point. Cause that's beautiful. Like you say, we hoping. Like the scriptures tell you, you know, we those prisoners of hope, man. But I'm gonna bring this out real fast, just going off the brother point, you know, cause how we gonna be able to follow that light and why we got that light. But this is the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life, man. So this is what Yahushua telling us, man. Yahushua, he that light of the world, man. And it says, but he that followeth me shall not walk in darkness. So therefore, when the darkness come, we're not gonna be walking in darkness. Why? Because we're following Yahushua, man. Who Yahushua follow? His Father. That's why we always give praises and we always honor Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, man. It says, he shall have the light of the life. Like I was saying, like it's saying right here, we're going to have that light of life because we're following Yahushua. And just like we said earlier, John 6:63, you know, we know that Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, he became the Word, you know. And therefore, that's why I say the words that I speak to you are spirit and life, man. You know? But that's all I did.
Can you bring that up, Jeremiah?
This is the book of Jeremiah 28 and 8, and it read, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war, of evil, and of pestilence.
Man, so like it's saying, the prophets of that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries. So why the hell would we be out here praying that America become great or praying for this and that? Nah, man, the prophet before us, they prophesied against America. You know, they prophesied against Babylon and great, against Russia, against the other countries and the other kingdoms, man. We want this place to be the downfall, you know, to be destroyed. We're not praying for this place to become great. We're not praying for this place to become a great big nation, etc., man. We praying that this place be destroyed. You understand? You know that word, you know, that prophet, a prophesy, you know, it just means speak of it before it happens. You know, basically that definition. But get it real quick. Ezekiel 30. Well, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna read on the person. I didn't get it real quick. So I'm gonna start at verse 8 from the top again. It says Jeremiah 28 and 8. He said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And we doing the same thing that the prophet was doing from back then. You know, we telling y'all about World War III, famine of the word, you know, the Arpa-Ditra, you know, the Karatma. You know, we telling y'all about all these things, Jacob's trouble, you know, our temptation. We telling y'all about all these things, man. We warning the people like the Lord commanded us to do. Verse 9, he said, the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. So, get it, Isaiah. Ezekiel.
It's the book of Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. It says, and when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
Okay, man, these prophecies are going to come to pass, so therefore the people going to know that the prophet has been among them. You know, they go tell the difference between a true prophet and a false prophet. You understand? Because false prophet is a part of the end day signs as well. You know, so they're going to be able to tell from which was the true prophet and the false prophet. You know, so you can get the Isaiah, and then whoever own that Revelation 2 and 10, they can bring it out.
Who would you want?
Isaiah
33 and what?
33 and 6. The wisdom and stability.
Okay. Isaiah 33 and verse 6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Kind, man. So this that knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Hey, that's what, and Yahweh by seeing outside. That's what we're gonna have to lean on it when shit hit the fan. You know, all hell break loose. You understand? 'Cause like it said, Revelation 2:10. If somebody got that, just read the first part real quick.
This is Revelation 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer."
So he said, "What thou shalt suffer." You understand? So if you get locked in a female account, you know, you in there with these 2/3 niggas, you know, these nigga women, you know, these people with no knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. What they gonna be in that bitch doing? Panicking, hallucinating, screaming, all type of shit. The female accounts ain't finna be AC, you know, good food, shrimp, lobster, TV on the wall, y'all back kick feet on nice clean sofa. No, man. Female account's gonna be hell. You know, you might be in there with a kid, with a baby using the bathroom on it, so you might be in there with a kid or a disabled person, and they over there, you know, doing Lord knows what, you know, the officers, the FBI agents, the soldiers, whoever, they'll be just tossing the food in the room. It might not be enough for the people. You know, you might be in a room crowded. The room might be the size of this room, man, but it's down 20 people in this one cell. You know, and they just throw a couple of pieces of food in there so everybody can fight over it. Now you saying this 2/3 nigga done beat the hell out of this old woman just so he can eat. You know, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. You know, it could be while you at a female account, man. You know, they can have all type of shit, guillotines, you know, gas chambers rooms, you know, nuclear radiation rooms, you know, torture rooms. They gonna have all type of shit to kill the people. You know, oh, you don't want to take the RFID chip, or whatever they go call it. You know, you don't want to take the you know, the chip, or you gonna be destroyed. And you know, and a lot of people, what they gonna be trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the chip. I'm gonna take the chip. But those are the things we have to suffer. But you know, we gonna have that knowledge, understanding, the wisdom. Just get back to Isaiah 33:6. We gonna have that knowledge, understanding, the wisdom to know we count on Yahweh Bashim, try to get us out of this situation. You know, why they gonna be trying to call on their God and seeing why nothing happened. We gonna be knowing and seeing that we got Yahweh Bashim, we know these things to come, so we not panicking. We're not hallucinating like everybody else because we leaning on. We having our faith in Yahweh Bashim to save us out of that tribulation, you know, that suffering that we finna go through. So, and I read Revelation 2:10. You got it. I read it quickly.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 10. As it reads, "For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison."
You know, the devil is Esau. You know what I'm saying? Continue.
It said that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
God, man. So the Lord telling us right then and there, man, that we shall suffer these things. So therefore, you're going to go through that fire, like they talk about in Zechariah. You know, 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter. You know, you got to go through that tribulation, the afflictions, the straight gate, as in STRAIT. You know, and that word means difficulty. You understand? So you got to go through that hell, man, to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. Like I talk about in 2nd Esdras. You know. Like it's fire on one side and water on deep waters on the other. You know, you got to go through the hell. You know, it's not going to be a cakewalk. You know, not going to be a walk in the park. You know, you got to go through the hell, man. Like you say, he said that ye may be tried. You're going to be tried, man. You might have to starve for 10 days. You know, you might have to barely get air for 12 days. You know, you might get no water for 20 days. So, I mean, you got to know and understand that you're going to be tried, man, but you continue to lean your faith and have that patience in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, everything's going to be straight. You know, everybody has their life, but you got to continue to have that faith, man, so and endure these things until the end, so you shall be saved, you know, through the Lord's will. But like you saying, ye shall have tribulation 10 days, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, you understand? So the Lord wants you to be faithful, man, because a lot of these brothers, boy, they going to fall out. You know, they're going to go back into the world. They're going to end up taking a corral. You know, they're going to end up, you know, turning their back on the Lord, man. But if you want to know, brother, that endure these things and keep the faith in the Lord, hey, the Lord going to choose you, man. He going to choose over these 2/3 niggas, over these wicked niggas, over the ones that went back into the world, man.
Grab the definition real quick of tribe. It says to test. This is the I guess it's the blue letter, but it says to test that it says scrutinize, entice, discipline, aside, examine, go about, prove, or attempt. So like you know, like Scripture said, man, it's ultimate chastisement. It's open the Lord saying, You know, if you really mind, you know, take it on the chin. You know, that's why I says fear none of these things, because it ain't gonna be just the guillotine. You know, you may be tortured. You know, or you may have to fast for 30 nights, 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So you just fear none of these things, because ultimately it's discipline. You feel me? He trying to, it's chastisement, man. That's all.
And go back, to having that true love of Yahweh Shah, man. Because my scripture tell you, if you love me, you shall keep my commandments. And we know that we can't keep the commandments perfectly, but we going to, to show that unconditional love to Yahweh Shah, we're going to do everything we can, man, to hold fast to the end, man. And, it's kind of calm, but it's crazy. I watched it yesterday, but like Future said, man, he said, I want unconditional love, man. Because he's like, I want somebody to love me when it get hard, because when it get hard, what people do, they leave. You want somebody that stay there when it get tough. That's the same way with Yahweh Shah, man. He not looking for no, like I said, like we was talking about at camp, you got to endure hardiness as a good soldier, man. Yahweh Shah. The Lord looking for man, true man. Just like I forgot the brothers I was watching with GMS earlier this morning. Like he was going to, when you come to the truth, the Lord looking for real men. The Lord looking for women. And a man, he gonna stand up through through adversity, man. I kind of our football coach taught us this when we, back to school. When adversity hit, he looking for captains, looking for leaders to step up. Same way with the Lord, man. When adversity hit, when you're back against the wall, he looking for leaders, man. And ultimately, those leaders that's gonna step up and lead the nation is gonna be the elect, man. So when the lights get turned off, when adversity hit, when you got nobody, to call on to, got nobody in your corner. You might have to walk that path all by yourself, but you got to stand up and have integrity, man. You got to stand up at the end of the day, on your team like a man. What Tupac say, man, you got to step on your team. You got to put your back against the wall. You're ready to die about this shit you got to do, man. Like he said in the juice, man. You got to be ready to die for this too, man. That's not laughing matter, but you think about that scene, man. But I'm going to bring this out, brothers ain't holding that. So I'm going to bring this out real fast, man. Just going out the brother point. Really just going into, how we able going, how the elect, they really gonna be able to make it through these times and endure, from having the light while the rest of the world is in darkness. Just like the brother was saying, the rest of the world, they're gonna be crashing out, man. They're gonna be doing, unspoken of things, like scripture tell you, like a time never before. So people gonna be doing shit you never seen, man. Mothers gonna, you ain't seen mothers kill babies in years. Mothers gonna be killing babies, man. Their own child. Fathers gonna be killing their baby mama and their children. Jake gonna be, killing his mama, man. The daddy gonna be raping the daughter. These are things that people don't want to face reality of, but these are things that's gonna happen, man. But let me grab this. I got a few precepts. So this is I wanna grab this. This is Wisdom of Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 2. It says, "For he will be found of them that tempt him not, and shew of himself unto such as do not distrust him." So the elect, man, they're not tempting Yahweh by Shema, man. They going with they going with the order that the Lord have set up. Like it says, he sheweth himself unto such as do not distrust him. The elect, they're gonna have that trust in Yahweh by Shema, even when the lights cut off, man. Even when all hell break loose. Even like the brother was going to everybody going to, or the brother with the vision, like he was saying in his dream, him and the one brother, they still had trust. It was like, hey, the Lord gonna figure this out, man. They didn't fold up. They didn't say, but that was shit, man. The Lord left my ass. That Esau about to get me. They had faith, man. And you gonna run into these times, man. You can't fold, So you can't distrust y'all by Shema Shah, because like we was going to, the Lord is a man, he shall not lie, man. The Lord gonna keep his word, man. At the end of the day. But continuing on verse 3. It says, "For forward thoughts separate from Yahweh Shema Shah and his power. When it is tried, reprove the unwise." And the rest of the world, they're not gonna have the light, man. And what is that light? Ultimately, that's that wisdom, that wisdom knowledge, that's that faith. Like I said, their faith and their trust has been rooted into this system, to this beast system. That's why they gonna take the MOTB, because they gotta keep the mark so they can feed their kids, so they can survive. So they can do the things of the world. So they can continue on their everyday life in Babylon the Great. And it says, verse 44, "Into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in a body that is subject unto sin." And the rest of this word, we know, if you're not under the will of the light of Yahweh Shema Shah, you ain't sin, man. And like I said, you're a malicious soul. It says, "So wisdom shall not enter." And if you go into that word malicious, it says characterized by malice, intending to do harm, and that's what these people have in their heart, man. You know, especially to the men of the Lord, to this ministry. You know, to just in general, these people intend to do harm. These people and really harm to Yahweh Shemi outside is going against His will, man. You know, that's not just you're trying to go hurt somebody. You causing harm to yourself. Like the scripture tell you, you bring upon destruction upon yourself when you go against Yahweh Shemi outside, man. You know, and that's what these people ultimately gonna do because they ain't got that light, they ain't got that wisdom. And just to finish off verse 5, it says, "For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding and will not abide when unrighteousness come in." So these people, they're not gonna have the Holy Spirit. They're not gonna have that discipline. Like the brother was going to when you try, they're not gonna have that discipline to take that chastisement. You know, so the thoughts of understanding and how to move, it's gonna flee from them. Because they ain't got the Holy Spirit, but they gonna have the Holy Spirit, man. They gonna have these thoughts of discipline. They gonna have them thoughts of understanding how to move. That's why going back to Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at our times. You know, because through that faith, the Lord gonna give us He gonna give us the mindset. He gonna give us the spirit. So these are the things that we gotta be praying for, striving for, that the Lord keep us in, man. You know, in that spirit for the times. Because that's what we building up for now, man. Brothers gotta understand that. You know, we're not in this for like the brothers going through. We're not in this for clicks and likes and shares, man. We're not in this, show off our garments. We're not in this because, it's a phase or this something we think cool, man. You know, we want salvation, man. When the lights cut off, we want to be under the protection of Yahweh Shemi outside, man. You know, we care less about the things of this world, man. Jake and world still worry about how can you get the bag. Man, this shit over with, man. Even the world worry about who can do her lashes. You know, vanity shit, man. You know, but it's holding anything.
I'm gonna say this for later.
So, bounce from that, if somebody want to, you could pick up Isaiah 24 and pick up at you can pick up at 3. Isaiah 24 and 3. Somebody pick up right there. And we'll read down a little bit in that. Whoever got it can bring it out.
In the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 3, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The word languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Like you were saying, man, the haughty people of the world, they do language, man. If you go into that word haughty, man, that means arrogant, and also going to disdainful. They said lack of respect, man. So these people of the world, they haughty, you know. They have a lack of respect. They arrogant towards Yahweh Shemi outside, man. You know, when it comes to keeping the commandments and doing righteous things, and following on the order and the will of the Lord, they got a lack of respect for it, man. They don't consider. Like the scripture tell you, for my people Israel, they do not consider, man. You know, neither do they know. But you keep going. So like before you keep going, because that's really going to what I was just bouncing off of. What I was going to about the Lord being with His elect and giving them the wisdom, because the rest of the world they lack respect for the Lord. That's why when the Lord comes, like I say, he gonna turn the lights off. Meaning also he gonna strip the wisdom and the knowledge from these people, man. And that's meaning that His Spirit not gonna be dealing with them, man. These people not gonna know what the hell to do, man. They're gonna be in complete darkness. What you got?
Verse 5, picking up back at verse 5, Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
So the Lord, the earth is defiled, man. That's why the Lord gotta come shut this shit down, man. Cause like you tell you, the earth is defiled. They have transgressed the laws, man. Nobody's keeping the laws of Yahweh Shemi outside. People too busy worried about keeping the laws of the land. Too busy about it on the east side, man. Perceiving Esau to be their God, because that's what everybody worshiping. They worshiping JC, Caesar Borgia, Buddha, Allah, all these different false idols, man. They said they have changed the ordinance, man. They changed the whole ordinance. There's no order to what the Lord has set up. There's the standard, that moral standard that the Lord has set up. Nobody's keeping it. They changed all that, man. It says broken the everlasting covenant. These people that have broken the covenant, who's supposed to be keeping what Yahweh Shemi outside, man. The Lord, like He said, He gave us the land to rule over, man. The animals, all these things, man. Nobody, they broken their covenant, man. That's why you see GMO food. That's why shit is fucked up. That's why it's no order, man. Like the scripture tell you, everything is out of course, from the food we eat, from the water we drink, the music we listen to, the way people carry themselves, the way people think. The whole mindset, the whole shit is just out of whack, man. You know, Jake don't supposed to walk to Walmart and think, damn, man, what if I see my ops? When we start thinking like that, man. Come on, we don't. Why Eve walk out first thing she walk outside? My ass look fat. Girl, do I need to wear my lashes? You know what I mean? It's all out of whack, man. You know, we got this down. We can't. He might ruling over us, man. He done defiled the whole people. He done defiled the whole damn land, man. You know, it's ultimately because what we transgressed the law to Yahweh Shemel Shah. Like it was going to, we transgressed the laws, man. So that's why we in this state, you know. Continue on.
Isaiah 24 and verse 6. Therefore, hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. The
new wine.
The new wine mourn in divine language. All the merry-hearted, so do sigh. The mirth of tabrets cease. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the heart ceaseth.
So like I tell you, man, you know, that new wine, mourneth divine language, all the merry-hearted do sigh, and the mirth of the tavern ceaseth, man. It says the noise of them that rejoice endeth. That's what you got going on. Cause like I told you, man, we living in the same days as it was in Noah. People partying, marrying, becoming drunk, having babies, just having fun, man. Just, you know, like they say in the world, you know, live your life like you got one life, or like it's your last. You know. Now we understand though that this ain't the end all be all for us, man.
Yeah, YOLO spirit.
You know, like the brother said, that YOLO spirit, man. So what the Lord gonna do? He gonna bring that mirth down, man. People in that mirth, that jolly spirit, like I said, the merry-hearted people. You know, that shit we hang about in this place, man. It's defiled, man. You waking up, you're not even eating real fruit, man. You can't even get healthy. Jake, you know, I know in my case, I'm trying to be healthy. You can't even get healthy, man. Can't eat real fruit. You can't drink clean water. You can't, you know, everything's defiled, man. It's unpure. You know, it's unclean. It's abominable, man. You know, like I said, the noise of them that rejoice in it, man. So you know, this big old party that Babylon carry on about, you know, being that great whore. You know, the big cities. The Lord finna shut that shit down, man. You know, the lights is finna turn off. The Lord finna bring all that shit to an end, man. You know, if you famous TikTokers, these motherfuckers out here doing the vlogs, partying every week. You know, all that shit, man. It's finna come to an end, man. You know.
I'm gonna bring this up just cause
You got
it just shows you how everything is prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Just something as simple as just the food that you eat. It's prophesied that these things were gonna happen. You know, so this is Ezekiel 4 and 13, right? It says, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. And so these are the type things that, you know, we have to go through, you know. But it's because what? It's because we rebellious, man. But the only reason I want to bring it up is because it's just all these things are prophecy. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said that we was gonna be eating all these defiled foods among the Gentiles, and what are we among these Gentiles, man? We gotta be in the midst of them, right? Because we transgressed the laws of the Lord, man. We went against them.
Okay. You know, you gotta think. You know, we're not even able to keep our high holy days. You know, perfectly, man. We amongst the damn heathen and they land keeping our holy days, man. You know, that's something that should piss you off. You know, I can't wait to get to to the kingdom, man, to be able to enjoy, you know, the Feast of Tabernacles, the Passover with the brethren, man. Yahweh Shai himself, man. You know, these are the things we gotta look forward to, man. Brothers really gotta see these things and look forward to them, man. You know, cause this not gonna last, man. This bullshit that's going on in Esau kingdom, it's not gonna last. Like the scriptures tell you, Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning that follows it, man. That's gonna be forever. But pick up at 10, and we'll finish off at 12.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 24 verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in.
And stop you right there, like I say, the city of confusion. We know that Babylon is like it means confusion, man. So this is the place of confusion. Like it says, it's broken down. The Lord is slowly but surely breaking this place down, and it's really already finished, man. You know. But you keep going.
Verse 11. He said, "There's a crime for wine in the streets.
And I can tell you, there was a crying for wine in the streets, and that time is soon to even come. We really in that time now, because what you see, people seeking profit, seeking knowledge. Because we know, according to the scriptures, wine can also be considered as doctrine, man, as knowledge. Because like I can tell you, the people of the world, they drink off that strong drink, meaning they drink off the doctrines and the philosophies that Esau has given them. So they're gonna be crying for a new wine, which is that knowledge, that wisdom of Yahweh by Shema Shah. Because soon the Lord, like you say, according to prophets, he gonna shut the mouth for the prophets, man. You know, ain't gonna be no more answers. You know, the men of the Lord, they're not gonna be able to give you no answers. They're not gonna be able to give you the Daniel breakdown, the breakdown of Joel, or this World War III, or who gonna be ruling next? Russia gonna be ruling? Is Ammon gonna be ruling next? No, man, you should have been listening. You should have been coming to the Lord in truth and sincerity, coming to serve Yahweh by Shema Shah, you know, to get the wisdom knowledge so you can know what the hell to do, know what's going on, man. So, you know, a lot of niggas gonna be quiet there, man. You know, these niggas like, you know, Hassad, or all these false prophets, man, they gonna be caught out there, man. You know, all these damn false camps out here playing around, thinking they should have joke still, going the highways and byways for shits and giggles. You know, still out there trying to cut up Edomites and shit. You know, she gonna be caught out there, man. But, yeah, read it again.
But I stopped back at verse 10, verse 11. So like, he said, there's a crying for wine in the streets. Our joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
You know, so when that wisdom and knowledge is gone, and it's gonna be complete darkness. Because ain't nobody gonna have it but the elect. So the rest of the people, they're gonna be walking in darkness. They're gonna be acting out, like I said earlier, as beasts, man. Because they ain't gonna know no better. Like I said, our joy is darkened. The joy of the world is gonna be darkened, man. The Lord gonna shut this shit down. He gonna shut this shit show down, man. And it says the mirth of the land is gone. That mirthy spirit, that playing around spirit, that playing spirit. You know, everybody thinking it's a game. Everybody thinking they got time. That's gonna be gone, man. You know, because the time is short, man. You know, like the scripture tell you, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. You know, this shit right here at the door, man. You finish off at the verse 12.
Verse 12. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smiting with destruction. Or smitten with destruction.
So the Lord is coming to bring that destruction, desolation, man. The Lord gonna nuke this damn place with ICBM missiles, man, whether you believe it or not, man. You know, World War III is gonna pop off whether you believe it or not, man. It's gonna be a massive famine in the land, whether you believe it or not, man. You know, these pestilences are surely to come. You see motherfuckers catching monkeypox. These new viruses Esau's trying to come out with every week. Elon Musk still trying to put damn chips in motherfuckers' brains. This shit, it's on the rise, man. You know? But what the people's doing, the people still going their 9 to 5. They still partying. They still eating and drinking. They still marrying. They still worried about what they gonna own, what they gonna do tomorrow, what vacation they gonna go on next year. You think we should go on a cruise? You think we should go to the, you know, go to the mountains? They worried about that, man. You know.
They don't understand, man. Like the scripture say. Let me grab it right quick. This is I think it's James. This is James 4 and 13. It says, "Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye not know what shall be on the morrow, for it is your life. It is even a vapor that appear for a little time and then vanish away, man." So you gotta understand, you know, people think too highly of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They think they in control. They think they control when they gonna go away and you know, and how long they can stay. You know what I'm saying? But little do they know, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is one that controls all these things. So yeah, he might let you have a little liberty now. Yeah, he might let you do little things that you desire now. But guess what? He just letting you build up all your iniquities so that way when he destroys you, you know, there's no way in here that you could say the Most High is unjust. There's no way that you could say the Most High wasn't fair. You know what I'm saying? You've been being wicked since the day you came out the womb. You know what I'm saying? You've been trying to plan these things. You've been trying to run your own life as if your life is yours. You know what I'm saying? But again, it vanishes for a little time. So and that also goes into how people think. You know, I got time and I can turn to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Later, whenever I'm alright. You know, the Most High can take your life quick. You know what I'm saying? You can leave wherever you at right now, and your life be gone.
The scripture tell you, gotta cut y'all, like say, make no turn to the Lord, man. The Lord, he not waiting on you to tarry, you know, to come back on your own time, man. Cause like you was going to, this not our show, man. You know, even for brother that, you know, that's in the truth, that you know, us subscribing to be a part of that, hopefully that part of that remnant to be saved. You know, we gotta understand that this not our show, man. We gotta understand that everything we doing is the will of Yahweh. So like we say, we doing this so the Lord can receive His kingdom, man. Ultimately, we gotta be humble enough and meek enough and grateful enough to understand and be happy enough the Lord is allowing us to be part of this, man. You know, we could have been, the Lord could have made us Edomites, you know, for all he wanted to. You know, we could have been Israelite women. we could have been Eve, man.
Could have been wicked or wicked.
You know, we get a chance at, you know, being one of the hopeful elect man. You know,
That's a blessing
in rulership, you know, it's a blessing in itself, man.
And to have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? To have knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, to even know the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's a blessing, man.
And you know, and that's why brothers got to really strive and really, you know, put their head down and really do this thing of truth and sincerity, man. Because even like the other was saying, like the scripture tell you, man, you know, our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. You know, it's filthy rags. Like you say, you know, like you were saying, even us, we've been evil. We was born in these corrupt bodies from the womb, man. We were born in wickedness, man. We you know, the scripture say we bear our forefathers' sins, man, iniquities. Cause what we all same man being regenerated and recreated, coming back, man. Just like Yahweh had to pay for his sins, we still ain't gonna have to pay for our sins, man. You know, we still got sins, you know, on top of sins from our past life that we don't even know that we're gonna be held accountable for, man. Brothers gotta keep these type of things in remembrance, man. You know, Jake getting the truth. Jake, you know he catch fire. Now the next thing you know, he in his head, I'm the elect. You know, even the apostles elders don't call themselves the elect, man. You know, if brothers got anything, I'll bring it out, man.
Yeah, it's on.
Well, I got a second Peter, but it's just, you know, bouncing off the bro.
Bring it up.
Bring it up. Come on with it.
This second Peter 3 and 13, and it reads, nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. And you know, just bouncing up like what the brothers were saying, man. You know, we have to we have to look for the kingdom of heaven, man. We gotta be diligent on our walk here, because you know we can't get caught up in, you know, what's going on in this world, man. It's easy to get consumed with, you know, keeping up with the world, you know, keeping up with your loved one, keeping up with your family or your friends, or even social media, or keeping up with people at your job, man. It's easy, because you gotta remember, you know, if we being that light, you know, we being holy, we gotta be set apart. You know, when people see us, they don't supposed to see niggas. They don't supposed to see, you know, just your average Jake. You feel me? They supposed to see men of the Lord. They supposed to see prophets. You know, they supposed to see righteousness, man. They don't supposed to look at you and be like, "Oh, I know you a hoe." I know you goddamn. Oh, well, I ain't gonna mess with you. You feel me? Like, they're supposed to see nigga shit. They supposed to see, you know, kings, priests, rulers. You know what I'm saying?
Precept. This is Matthew 5 and verse 14. It says, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house." You know, and we being, you know, like I said, we giving that light unto the house, to the whole world. But finishing off in verse 15, it says, "Let your light shine before men. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." So like you were just saying, they're supposed to see men of the Lord, because we represent Yahweh by His shine through the Spirit, ultimately, man. So they're supposed to see, they're supposed to even sense that energy, you know, the Spirit, it's brother different, you know. You know, he kind of got a different morals. Like, that's crazy. I was having a conversation with a brother about that at work today. You know, how the world, they really ain't got no moral standard, man, you know. It's obvious, man. Nobody got moral standards no more, man. Nobody got a backbone no more. Everybody just go with the flow. It's a monkey see, monkey do world, man. You know. Well, shit, she a hoe, I'm gonna be a hoe. Well, he robbing and shooting niggas, I want to rob and shoot niggas. Well, it's a monkey see, monkey do. Nobody got no morals. Nobody gonna say, well, even though they doing wicked or they doing this and that, I ain't gonna do that. You know, I'm gonna stand on 10 right here for what I believe in. You know, I'm, like I say, be holy, be set apart. And that's what we doing in the truth. We standing on what we believe in. The words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, being holy, being set apart, while the rest of the world, they don't got any morals, no kind of standard. They standing on the ways of wickedness, the ways of this world, the ways that Esau have shown and programmed them to be, man. You know, to be this killer, this liar, this gangster, this whore, man. I just take this Babylon the great whore. You know, so everybody moving in that spirit. You know, but they like I said, we're gonna be set apart. You know, Lord, when we're part of the number, but the men of the Lord, they're gonna be set apart. They're gonna strive for these things, man. You know, they're gonna fight. That's like, let's not get on to that. That's what we were sitting here for. Like, we going to, man. Like the scripture tell you, I want to say that's in Esdras, man. That was the battle set before man, man. That we gotta overcome this thing, man. You know.
Just back you up, man. Our people, monkey see, monkey do. This the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 10. It reads, "Say, behold, my people is led as they fought to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt." You understand? So, like it's saying, man, my people is led as they fought to the slaughter. You understand, man? That's what these people do, man. People, they see little baby, they see young boy, they see all these famous influencers, you know, the people of the world doing this and that. What they want to do, they want to do the exact same thing. You know, they looking at their big homie. They done robbed so many people, so now they feel like they have to rob. You know, they feel like they hang around somebody that ain't got a body and he ain't get locked up for us, and now they feel like they need to have a body. You know, so our people, they are led to the fight to the slaughter. You know, they don't want to be like the prophet. They don't want to be righteous. You know, they're the one they call good evil and evil good. You understand? Because they wicked as hell. They are the darkness. You know, they don't want to be of the light. You know, they like to maintain their darkness.
You got something?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna read this right quick. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 2, right? It says, "I have spread out my hands all the day unto rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good, after their own thoughts." In verse 3, it says, "A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels," man. So that's the spirit that these people in, man. You know, they provoke the Most High continually. You know, and they don't care. They don't consider. You know what I'm saying? You can tell them, you know what I'm saying, to fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying, because He'll do this or that, which He will. But they don't care. You know, they have that spirit that, you know, they can get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing gonna happen to them, right? But like I said earlier, you know, the Most High just preserving you. He preserving you to that day. You know what I'm saying? That day of perdition.
Like the scripture say to back you up, he preserveth wicked men to the day of judgment. But somebody hold the book of 2 Peter 3 and verse 8. I'm gonna start at 8. But while you whoever holding that, I'm gonna grab this real fast. This is the book of Luke chapter 21. And this is backing up y'all point really more so after what the brother was bringing out. But this is Luke 21 and verse 34. We'll start verse 33. It says, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares," man. So, you know, therefore, when the light turn off, we don't want to get caught off guard and get blinded by that when the Lord turn the light off. So like I tell you, man, we can't let our hearts be overcharged, you know, going to the point where what suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life. So we can't, we got to be dead to this life, man. Like what was that? The brother from Virgin Islands, Straight Gate, like we was going to, man. We got to be in the heavens, like scripture. Our mind got to be in the heavens, man. We spiritually got to be detached from this place, man. You know, we can't really kill this. Of course, we here. We got to be here in these corruptible bodies in the flesh. You know, go about. We got to go with life. We can't really just say, "Oh man, fuck my 9 to 5. I'm not gonna go to work. I'm Israelite. Look, I'm saying I ain't going to work." We can't be them type of dumb ass niggas, man. We gotta go. We gotta go with the flow until the Lord come and save us, man. Cause it's not our show. We got something.
Quick piece up. Colossians chapter 3 and verse 2. I already know it. It's spirit. But Colossians 3 and 2, it says, "Set your affection on the things above, not on the things on the earth." You know, just backing up the brother. You know, we already know that this earth is temporary. We know who world is soon to come. You know, and we know who world is soon to end. You know, so we gotta think about it, the bigger picture. You know, the kingdom of heaven. You know, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, and not the Hellcats, and not the fashion, the designers, not the hoes out here, these sluts. You know, we gotta worry about the kingdom of heaven. You know, trying to be the elect, and not trying to be just some ordinary known ass nigga in this world.
Read verse 4.
Verse 4, the read say when Hamashiach.
No, I'm saying read 2 verse 4. Start 2.
Okay. Colossians 3 and 2 from the top. It says, "Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach and the Most High. He said, when Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory.
That's just the whole point, right? You know what I'm saying? That's when all our stuff gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's when our treasures gonna come. That's when we get, you know what I'm saying, the whatever notoriety that you so desperately seek for in this world. You know what I'm saying? So like he said, there's no point in setting your affections on things of this earth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all gonna be destroyed. It's all gonna come to naught. It's all gonna be, laid to waste. You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh shall come back. You know, because that's when the true believers, that's when his elect are gonna be put on top. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be. You know.
Just a quick point. When I think about it, it's kind of foolish. It's kind of funny, but it's a great point. This guy was going out the other apostle Gabar video, man. Like you were saying, man. You know, it be cool, man, having Eve, man, but damn Eve, man. Because when just think about it now in the spirit, when the lights cut off, you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna have time for Eve, man. Eve gonna hold you back. It's gonna be a snare. It's ultimately gonna be a stumbling block, you know. Everything may be going good. It's a cool situation, you know. The Lord will give you that bone, but we gotta think about the future, man. The lights cut off, you're not gonna be able to. You can't keep up. You can't keep up, you know. I mean, Lord willing, it's gonna be a elect woman that's gonna be saved. She could, through the grace and power of Yahweh Shah Shah. Some, not some, but the small remnant of them gonna be saved, you know.
You so wicked, man. It could be in that time you be trying to tell her to go the right way, and she argue about it.
Remember Lot's wife.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like we should go this way.
You
Motherfucker, I'm telling you to go this way. What the fuck? I take your hands on that way there.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead, go by.
If you in the wrong spirit, you can be sitting there arguing with her.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of y'all gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying?
And they going into the care of this world, man. Because you like the brother say, it's like beautiful points y'all bringing out. Remember Lot's wife, man. Like you gotta think Lot, man. I'm pretty sure that man loved his wife, man. But he knew what the Lord said. He knew what the Lord commanded. You know, the Lord said you gotta get the hell up out of here. Don't look back. And Lot did exactly that, man.
Shit, she looked back. You know what I'm saying? Lot didn't go back to and start hugging on the palace. No, man. You know what I'm saying? He kept it pushing.
She got caught in that darkness, man.
He might have felt, you know what I'm saying? He might have been sad, but he knew the mission. You know what I'm saying? He knew to follow the directions from the angels of the Lord. You know.
That's the spirit we gotta be in, man. Not even just with women, but just with everything. We can't turn back and try to say nothing, man. We can't try to go back and try to grab that old man that I missed being in. I was that nigga in the world. Damn that nigga in the world. He gonna get burned up. You gotta leave him behind. You gotta leave Eve behind. Like the scripture said, the cares of his life. I'm gonna just finish it off verse 35. This is Luke 21, picking up at 35. It says, "For as a snare shall come on all them that dwell on the face of the earth," because there's gonna be a snare, man. Pretty sure, like the elder was going to, Lot wife she probably my jewelry, damn, my slippers, my shoes, because she was rich. She probably, ain't no telling what she turned around for, but she got caught in that snare because she went looking forward. She didn't listen to the Lord ultimately, man. Ultimately, we were meant for her to be a saint. She was made to be an example, man. So we don't want to be made that example. We can't care about what's behind, man. Like the brother brought out beautifully. We looking for new kingdoms and new heavens, man. That's what I gotta be set on, like
women,
new children. That's what we're gonna receive, man. Like the brother said, we're gonna receive that fame and notoriety that's being the elect, Lord, when we be at a white number. We're gonna see the new women, the new children, in order of righteousness, man. You're gonna be, Jake Love having all the hoes. You gonna have multiple wives,
Shit, even the elder Gabar said, you know what I'm saying, in the kingdom, you want a woman now, you're gonna have a woman exactly how you want.
We're gonna start on this side, Isaiah 4:1. Is it Isaiah 4:1?
Yeah, somebody phone.
That'd been like that for the last 20 minutes.
Nah, that's all fake.
No. Yeah, that's crazy.
My phone keep doing that too long. It's been going on an hour, but that phone be tripping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna pick up at verse 35 again and finish it off, man. This is Luke 21:35. "For as a snare shall it come on all of them that dwell on the face of the earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. And in that day time," I'm gonna start right there, verse 36. Read it again. "Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, to stand before the Son of Man." So that's what we're doing, man. We gotta leave this world behind. We gotta make sure we're worthy to escape all these things, man, for when the Lord cut the light off, and making sure we're able to stand before Yahweh Shah when He return, man. When He return with those chariots, man, on that great big chariot to judge the earth, the chariots, sending down missiles, You know, the Mr. World War III, the Mr. This place getting nuked up. We got to make sure we ready to get on those chariots and get beamed up, man. You know. But whoever holding that Second Peter and 3, somebody bring it out.
We went 3 and 8, right?
Yeah, but start at 9.
Look, 2 Peter 3, verse 9, and read, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
You know, so stop you right there, man, because like I said, the Lord is long suffering, man. We won't have to go through long suffering, trial and tribulation. So therefore, what? He trying to save his elect. And that's what, you know, like I was saying earlier, the Lord waiting on the elect to be sealed, man. You know, he long suffering this thing out. He waiting all this time so the elect can be sealed, you know. So it can be perfect, man, according to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. The Lord could give a damn about the rest of this world and the things that's going on. The Lord is caring for his elect, like the scripture tell you. Keep going.
10, and it reads, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Go down, you're going to stop at 12.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So I can tell you, man, we seeing that we're going to have to go through all the trials and tribulations, seeing this place going to be dissolved, man. And what manner of person are we ought to be, man? Holy conversation and godliness, man. We got a lot of brothers here early. We've been in a lot of the world. We got to be carrying ourselves in that light manner. So therefore, you know, we in that light manner when Yahweh Shai come. Because the Lord, my scripture tell you, he not come to save flesh and blood, man. Flesh and blood cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. The Lord looking at your spirit, man. The scripture say, man, the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun. So you can be putting on that worldly image through the flesh, putting on, but the Lord reading your spirit, he see through you, man. The Lord, that's what the Lord coming to say. You got to be pure in the spirit, man. That's why I say those that come and serve the Lord in truth and spirit, man. You know, and sincerity, man. But finish off.
Looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat.
You know, so once the Lord, you know, shut them lights out, man, and the destruction coming, the prophecies come to pass, the Lord gonna burn his bitch off, man. You know.
And you gotta think, you know, too late. I mean, well, soon it's gonna be too late. I mean, it's already, you know, it's already the Lord. You know, he's shutting those doors of mercy. But like, you know, once the news hit, that's it. But you know, a lot of people don't realize that because in the time, like I said, one day at camp, you know, once those alarms go off, you know, once that, you know, this is not a warning. You know, seek shelter. You know, once that shit so that shit go off, people gonna be running to the churches. People gonna be praying. People gonna be losing their mind. People just gonna lose the spirit. People just gonna drop dead because of fear. Because they knew they don't wait too late. They knew they don't fucked up.
Really after, you know, the MOTB is in effect, man, and you know, in the crash of doubt, cause that's gonna tell the tale right there, man. You know. But like I say, man, good point, man, because that's it. Cause that's really like the last bit major prophecy we're waiting on through the spirit, man. And after that, it's over with because ain't really gonna be. Of course, the elect still have to go through Jacob trouble, you know, and all those things. But after MOTB, man, that's really it, man. Cause Jacob trouble gonna kick off, and all the tribulations, what they're gonna start. The angel, the door is gonna let loose. He gonna let the angels let loose all they seals, you know, the wreak havoc on the earth after they elect the seal, man. You know, that's prophecy, man. You know, but brothers got any precepts we can bring out, we can close out. We don't keep up too late. But ain't got nothing on hand. If not, somebody grab that just something through the spirit I was thinking about. Somebody grab that Revelation. Him that is wicked still, let him be wicked. Brothers know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I got a precept of that too.
You know, where our brothers, you know, bringing it out for the closeout, man. You know, again, man, the Lord soon gonna shut the light off, man. You know, and we, you know, being men of the Lord, striving to be a part of that number, man. You know, we hope, you know, every brother out here striving for, you know, truth and sincerity to be a part of that number, man, is covered with that mercy, man. You know, so we can make it up out of here, man. You know, we ready to get the hell up out of captivity, man. I know I am, man. You know.
This is Revelation 22 and 11, and it reads, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still."
You know, so those are times we in, those are times we heading to, man. Like, but to say, it's really already done, man. And like Daniel said, you gonna stand in your light at the end of the days, man. So if you unholy, you unjust, you unrighteous, hey, the Lord said, let you still do that. Stand at the same light. But if you the righteous, if you holy, you set apart, you doing the will of the Yahweh Shem Shah, stand in that light, man. Finish the course, man. You know, and we gotta look at our forefathers like Paul, John the Baptist, Peter, all the great apostles and elders that came before us as the examples, and Yahweh Shah being the ultimate example to look, to finish this course, to finish this race, man. Stay faithful until the end, man. Cause it's finna go up, man. The Lord got the prophets, that, not to harp too much on it, but brothers gotta remember that the prophets are the mouth of the Lord. The Lord not finna come out here off his damn throne and say, hey, brother, Jacob Joe finna pop, jump finna happen, get ready. He using the prophets to tell you these things. And what you see the prophets steadily saying the same thing. Jacob Joe, something big about to happen. Watch. Repent. Get ready for that day. The Lord warned you through the mouth of the prophets, man. You got to be a fool not to see these things. So we know something big is coming. We know in a matter of time, man. And we know we're not on our times, ultimately out on the Lord's time, but something big coming up, man. So brothers got to be ready for that. But the brothers ain't got no precepts. We'll close it out right there.
Just cause you said that, this is 2 Corinthians 9 and verse 1, right? It says, he answered me then and said, mention thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. So again, man, like he's saying, at this point, it's really impossible to not see that we in the last days, man. You know what I'm saying? The destruction is coming real soon. You know what I'm saying? Even pursuant to that scripture where it says, it's high time to awake out of sleep. You know what I'm saying? If you're paraphrasing, right? It's been time for that. Once the awakening came that we are the Hebrew Israelites back in the I think it was in the 80s or the 70s, 80s or 90s. I can't remember Salakia. But back when that happened, that everybody should have known, like, okay, we at the end. You know what I'm saying? This is their time. But that's it.
How much closer down, man? But again, man, Lord, well, this is edifying to the brothers and sisters, they tune in. And with that, we're gonna close it out. We're gonna give our honor and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Again, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great mills, strong guru, one inside of the truth. And to the elect, we say Shalom.
Shalom.